Hey, yo, what's up? You already know what it is. It's your boy Young Prince 20020. Broadcasting live from the basement. It's dark in here. Chilling, bruh. On a serious tip, man. I came in here, decided to do a video because I heard about Common and Drake and Pusha T and all this other stuff. If you're not here by now, you should be. If you're not here by now, Common and Drake was taking shots at each other, and supposedly Drake was taking shots on Common on the whole what was it, Stay Scheming remix or whatever. Nah, Stay Scheming, the original joint. Yeah. So Rick Ross and French Montana. So Common came back on the remix of that and was talking to Drake. It's like, you hoe ass nigga, yeah, talking to Drake, yeah. So yo, that's crazy, man. But I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it for a couple of reasons. I don't like it, one, because Common's an OG in the game. He has no reason to go around, with his chest out. Cause Common has proved himself time and time again, album after album. Common, bruh, what are you doing, man? You don't have to come out of here and say, "Oh yeah, I'm the best" anymore. You don't have to do that. We recognize who you are. We know what you're doing, man. You've been out for a minute. So that and Drake, Drake is doing good too. I mean, take care. Drake was hitting, so yeah. So it's like I don't understand really 100% what's going on between the two, but all I know is that Drake got on the stage in Cali, and he's like, "Yo, if you got a problem with me, if you got a problem with me, yo, come out, say it to my motherfucking face." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Whoa, reality check. Where you at, Common?" And he was on the west side, saying that. I was like, "Oh, where you at, Common?" And so I was thinking things getting crazy, and it's like, I mean, what's really Common's problem? Cause Common took some shots at Drake on the Sweet, that song Sweet from his album, and I listened to that joint, and then I listened to it after I heard what was going on, cause everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Common diss Drake, Common diss Drake." I was like, "Huh?" And so I listened to the joint, and then eventually he came out and said, not on the song, but he came out in some interview or something, and was like, "Oh yeah, that was to Drake." And then he got on the remix to Rick Ross joint, Stay Scheming, and he was like, "Yo, I'm talking to the whole ass nigga Drake." So I'm like, "Yo, man, that's out of control." I couldn't even put that in my mind, because it was like, I have respect for Common as an artist, as a lyricist, as a man, and I got respect for Drake. But I'm new school, I'm new generation. I wasn't around when Common was really first coming out, when Common was the new dude on the block. I wasn't around for that. I'm around for Drake. I'm around for J. Cole. I'm around for all these new youngins coming up. Well, new guys coming up, the new guys. That's my generation right there, even though they older than me or whatever, we still around the same. Drake in his early 20s and everything. That's me. Lil Wayne. Ti. That's my generation right there. So it's like, you know, I'm almost torn between the two, if you feel what I'm saying. But it's like at the end of the day, I kind of lost a little bit of respect for Common almost, because it's like, yo, you coming out of nowhere with this over what? And on top of that, this beef, every time there's a beef come out, both get paid. Drake's getting paid because it's like everybody went like, "Oh yeah, he did Drake. Let me check out Drake." And everybody's picking sides, so everybody get paid. But it's like, what happens to the dude that's trying to come out, that's trying to pop right now? What happened to the dude that's trying to, he's really trying to do his thing. He's rocking all the freestyles and everything. He's rocking all the tracks and everything. He's trying to come out, but nobody looking his way because Common and Drake is beefing. I mean, it's a part of hip hop, but I think it's a little bit distorted the way it's being done, like as far as Common and Drake. Because Common coming out talking about all these soft ass niggas, all these soft ass rappers, when Common isn't exactly the example of street, if you feel what I'm saying. Like when I think Common, that's not really street music. Jay-Z, street music. Ti, street music. Common, Nah, bruh. Sorry, bro, but you not street. And it's like he was getting on Drake for extra talking about, oh yeah, Drake think he's street. Drake think he's street. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It's just like it's gonna be a little bit more focused towards Common because it's like he ain't been in the game. It's like Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim. You know, nobody was really paying attention to what Nicki was doing. It was all about Kim. Like, Kim, how could you come out and do this? It's just like KRS-One and Nelly way back in the day. Well, not way back in the day, but you know, a couple years ago. And it's like, yo, KRS, yo, where's you at? I mean, I got respect for them. I got respect for everybody. You feel me? If you black, making music, making money, doing your hustle, I got respect for you. But it's like when you try to take down from somebody else, you know, I don't know. So I mean, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna see what happens. And it's like everybody's starting to come out and everybody's starting to tell stories now. Like 4040. If y'all don't know 4040, Drake's producer, he came out and he was saying a lot of stuff. And he's like, oh, I got respect for Common. Common's a great lyricist. He always dared to be different. Isn't that ironic? You know, nobody came at him for being different. Isn't that ironic? But he did the same thing to Drake. So, I mean, keep your eyes open, son, man. I don't know what else to say about it. All I'm gonna say is, Common, man. I would have had your back, but I gotta go with Drake on this one. So, I mean, do what you do, bruh. That's it. This Young Prince 20020. I'm out, bruh. Peace.